Hello, this is Bitman. Also, my real name is Lee from Martians versus Rednecks, and I'm just going to walk you through the private mint journey on our website. Now, this is on our test minting site, so some of the things, small things, might change before we go put our site live. So the domain name or the URL for the minting site in production is mint.martiansversusrednecks.com, and that's very important that you only use that site and no others, because there will be some scam sites out there that will direct you to go to other places, OpenSea or other sites. So mint.martiansversusrednecks.com is the production site. So there's a few things on the minting journey on the private sale that you will need to have set up. One will be MetaMask installed in your browser, and it will be needing to be pointing to the Ethereum mainnet, and you will need to have some ETH in your wallet that is enough to cover as many NFTs that you want to buy, plus any gas fees on top of that. So also you will need to be on the whitelist as well. So let's get straight in here. So there's a few things that are shown on this website. One is the Connect wallet, which we'll come to in a while. The status of the sale is shown down here and up at the top here. How many NFTs that have been minted, and that will change as the people start minting, and in this test you'll see this go up as well. This is important. This is a link to the smart contract. Now this is the test smart contract. This will be different for production, and then this is the link to the OpenSea profile. So when things are minted, when you mint something and you sign into OpenSea, you'll be able to see your minted NFTs, plus they'll be visible to everyone else on OpenSea as well. So let's get straight in there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first pass is going to be what things look like if you connect a wallet that isn't on the whitelist. So let's go ahead. So what we're going to do is click on connect, and then we choose how to connect to the wallet. So we're going to choose MetaMask on the desktop, which is the one up here, but we have got an option here as well that I'll just briefly go over, using Wallet Connect. Now this allows you to connect to a non-MetaMask wallet, either installed on your desktop. So if you use any of these other services, you'll be able to connect to those. Now I personally have only got Ledger as well, and I've tested it with that, and that works okay. Very similar journey as far as authenticating access to the site and then authenticating each transaction. The QR code is good if you don't have MetaMask installed on your desktop, but you do have it on your mobile. If you open it on your mobile device, scan this QR code, and then you will do all of the authenticating of linking to the site, and authorizing transactions will happen on your mobile. Okay, but for now what we're going to do is we're going to go and connect to our MetaMask wallet that's up here in the browser. Okay, so here you go. Click on MetaMask and the Fox will pop up, and it will say, well, which one do you want to connect to? And I've got quite a few here because I'm testing it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to this account here, account 4, because I know that one isn't whitelisted, so we're just going to show that. And if you want to, you can just extend this window down here so we can see all of it. So all this is doing at the moment is allowing this account in my MetaMask to speak to this website. So it's setting up that connection. So if I go next, and it tells me what permissions it's actually going to need, and connect. We get a nice little animation there. Oh, and this is bad news. So the pre-sale is in progress, but you are not whitelisted. Make sure you connect with the right address. What I'm going to do is disconnect that wallet. So let me just get MetaMask open. We can see this one is connected. So every time I go to connect, this one's been authorized. So I click on connect here. I'm just going to disconnect this account. Okay, so now that's not got access anymore. It will ask me again. So I'll click away, click on connect, click on MetaMask. It's now going to bring up the list of accounts. Right, so I'm going to go with this account number 1 up here. I'll remove that one. So again, this is just allowing this wallet access to this page. So I know this account here, FB1, is definitely got access, and I can see that it's got some ETH in there as well. So I'm going to connect. So we should get a different message here. Okay, so we've got our wallet connected here. We can see that it's got enough ETH in there. So what we're going to do is go ahead and mint one NFT. Okay, so let's scroll down and take a look at the rest of what's going on here. So we can see that this transaction is from that account ending FB1, and it's going to go to the smart contract. See, this ends 361 here, which matches with this one down here. Again, this is the test smart contract, and we see that it's just going to be 0.1 ETH for that one NFT. So that matches, that's okay. So what I'm going to do is going to go and confirm this transaction now. Okay, so we can see here that there's some feedback that it's minting one NFT, and this is while the blockchain processes that transaction. So this can take from a few seconds, depending on how busy the blockchain is. Mostly in testing, and you might get a little pop-up down here as well. Okay, so we've minted an NFT. We can see down here that count has increased. Wow, I've got the first NFT. Unfortunately, this is in test. But what we can do is we can go in to mint more, because remember, I can mint 5, up to 5. So I'm going to click on mint more now. Okay, so now notice this has been reduced down to 4 NFTs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mint up to my allowance now. See, I can't go over 4. If I didn't have enough ETH down here as well, this would only allow me select up to that ETH amount. And again, it can't take into consideration gas fees. This will just try and limit the amount that you can mint. So I'm going to go mint again here. And again, MetaMask will pop up. So now it's 0.4 because I've selected 4. I can just make sure, yep, that's coming from that address. That one matches as well. And I'm just going to confirm this transaction. Now, the good thing about the smart contract that we've used, it actually is less gas fees when you buy more than one. Okay, so we can see that it's minting 4 NFTs now. We just have to wait a little while that comes through. And then once this comes through, if we go and mint more, it won't allow us. See, I got a little pop-up there if you've got that allowed. And I've minted those 4 NFTs. Now, I haven't got a mint more button now because I've minted my 5. We can see down here that I've minted 5 in total. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refresh the page. And if I connect now, again, I'll connect to my MetaMask wallet. It's not going to ask me each one again. Oh, here we go. I've already minted my allowance. So that's it. That covers if you've got if you select the wrong wallet, if you've got the wrong network selected, and I think there's one more test that I think I'll do, and that is if you're if you've not got enough ETH in your wallet. Let's do that one.